Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's movie is returned to me from the year 2000. In this movie, Joely Richardson's character, Elizabeth, dies in an accident from head trauma. Sadly, this is how her actual sister, Natasha Richardson, died in 2009.
Liam Neeson returned home after the death of his wife, actress Natasha Richardson. Richardson suffered a head injury Monday while taking a ski lesson in Canada. She was pronounced dead Wednesday at a hospital in New York.
What other movies, romantic or otherwise, open with the loss of a loved one? Comment down below.
Return to me.
The towel is on the floor.
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey,
And now it's on the coat rack.
honey. It's pouring out. Honey, your pants are soaked.
Come Ellie.
There seems to be some actual flirting going on in this movie. Interesting fact. In 2008, David Duchovny admitted to being a sex addict, which I'm not sure is actually a thing. Her pant legs are soaked. Did she actually come in from the rain? Funny clip from the X-Files. It was always implied Fox was a perv.
Whatever tape you found on that VCR, it isn't mine.
Let's hear it for the doctor, Mr. Joey Gian.
That's his real name.
So let's get this party started.
So tell me, does he look like Joey from Friends?
Joey, what are you doing? You promised Phoebe you wouldn't eat meat until she has the babies.
Well, I figured we're in another country, so it doesn't count.
We love it there. My mother's family
Is this a thing people who drink scotch do?
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotch is got scotch.
Promise me you take care of my grandpa.
Oh, you've got it, haven't you? You have.
This is Bonnie Hunt's sister. Does it mean something that it took her 3 times to blow the match out?
Okay, folks.
Blessed Michael the Archangel protects in battle. And this is the greatest battle of our lives.
Carol O'Connor was such an icon in American entertainment.
You'll battle. You'll fight.
This was his last film.
Fight for us now, Michael. Fight for us.
I got 3 words for you.
People still do this sort of thing. Check out the app, likewise.
Great and lovely priest.
You know who else made lovely priests?
Here's to you. Good luck. You dumb. Not to beat up everybody.
Frank did not. His people did. He did not. Now, look at Dean Martin. The guy never hit anybody. That's right. You're right.
What about Jerry? But he was asking for it.
You get the feeling this wasn't actually scripted. That these guys were just hanging out and having a good time.
Oh, come on.
Gracie, honey, settle something for us, huh? Best male singer, dead.
Dean Martin.
I can agree with that.
Bobby Benton.
Grace, come on. It's been over a year. You can hardly see it anymore. You're beautiful. And no one's going to notice your chest.
Count how many times they do this gag.
Mail it, Grace. You'll feel better.
Bonnie Hunt was a nurse before she got into comedy.
You know?
She directed and co-wrote this movie.
So, not enough. I know, Grace, and it's been a year, so go back there, drop it in, and move on, honey. I'm sure they have.
Okay, everybody clap for Auntie Grace. She just mailed a very important letter.
Hey, I got another surprise for you. Come here. What? He is here.
Is it me or does this seem a little handsy?
The guy that I was telling you about. He's at the bar waiting to meet you. I told him everything. I told him that you had your chest worked on. What?
And the chest gag again.
In fact,
To be fair, this was the humor we had in those days, and I still think it's funny.
go on.
Who could forget this? The opening to All in the Family. This restaurant is a landmark in Chicago called Twin Anchors. Valet parking is available. They filmed Monday through Thursday and reopened the restaurant for customers over the weekend. In case you're wondering, this is booth 5.
Gracie, mind the fourth top over there, will you?
People were really like this in the old days.
Don't leave that open. Where are the menus? What is going on?
Charlie, I really like this place. It's very nice.
Oh, well, if you like this kind of place.
And everything here is good.
Have you ever had someone dismiss your entire existence like this? To be honest, I'm not a stranger to this feeling.
No, I designed it.
Do you have bottled water?
Sure. Anyone else?
Do we know each other?
I loved Minnie Driver in Grosse Pointe Blank.
I think so. You been in here before?
Oh my God, blah, 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 blah. My water? I don't want Swiss water. It's not Swiss or tap water, it'll be fine. Preferably French, no bubbles.
Have you ever been on a
I
date
want it
like
cold,
this?
No ice, no glass.
Comment
just a
down
bottle
below.
and a straw. Do you want to write it down?
I'm sorry. Can I get a cup of coffee?
Sure.
Oh, hey, Mike, excuse me. I gotta take.
All right.
Patrick, can you give me an Aquafina?
This is not a secret. We all know what they do when you're rude to the waitstaff. Well, maybe not all of us.
No, hold on, Mike. Will you do me a favor? Just call me back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Whatever I say, just disregard it. Yes, thanks, Mike. Rulin. Yeah, hey, Mike. I'm just having dinner.
Wait a minute, you're saying they're working on a Friday night?
Can you believe that?
No.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I got called to work.
Oh. Is your girlfriend and friends thinking me staying?
God, that's not my girlfriend. Yes, I will be staying.
Here you go, Mr. Atsuki. It's on the house.
Can we call this a meet cute or what?
I know you're going home.
I'm not going home. I gotta go to work.
I had this exact model truck for a company vehicle, except it had bench seats. Other than being new, it was terrible. This is such a dumb gag, but it's funny anyway. I actually have a preset on my car seat, so I won't forget to put the seat back.
I'm not here because of the money. I'm here because of my wife. You got it?
Tell me if you think this guy thought up the cream cheese mustache on his own, or if it was in the script.
Hey, Bob, can I see the new plans?
Yeah, sure. Anybody call back about my phone?
Oh, yeah, the restaurant called. They have. I don't know. I'll send one of the guys to go get it.
No. I'll swing by there later. It's fine.
Oh, Megan, it was fine. You know, he was a nice guy. Yeah, well, at least we had a few laughs. Yeah, we did.
This was a fake building to make it look like the restaurant was in the middle of the block instead of on the corner. You can see the curb.
Hey, come on, you and me tonight. They're asleep. We can do it. Boy, good boy. Bernard!
What's wrong?
No, you can't have water.
Have some water.
No, he'll pee in his bed. Who's gonna change it?
Stop yelling. It's gonna be in their little heads all night.
Putting something in their little heads.
Tell me there wasn't something going on with Bonnie and Jim.
Best female singer. Ella Fitzgerald, easy.
No, I can agree with that. I agree. Indeed.
I agree.
All right, good. Now, you are either very late or very early. What's
I'm
your
pretty
cue?
sure restaurants nowadays wouldn't open up to random strangers, especially late at night.
Well, I'll have a look around. Come on in and have a beer. You're not married, then, huh?
No, not really.
God,
This sounds so natural coming from Carol O'Connor.
No, she passed away.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that's very sad. This is my friend,
Bob.
Bob. That's Molly over there, and this is Emmett here. This is my brother-in-law, Angelo, and I'm Marty.
How'd you get caught in their net?
Sophie, his wife is dead.
Welcome.
Everybody's gone for the night. The bartender, busboys, waiters, waitresses. Closed up?
Yeah.
I'm here because I left my phone and you called back and...
Oh, yes. I
I
have
found
your
it.
pajamas, phone behind the bar.
Roberta, why don't you give her a hand?
Oh, you need a hand out there?
Nope.
Yeah, sure. Should I go?
You gotta love these guys.
Did you plant all this?
Yeah. It's no rhyme or reason.
There's a part of me that believes David is actually this dorky in real life.
I mean,
Let me know what you
I've never
think.
seen anything like right in the middle of the city. It's like a garden. Would you go out with me?
Yes.
Is that a question? Tomorrow night?
Yes.
8 o'clock?
Yes.
Pick you up here?
Yes.
You go ahead and take that inside. I'll finish it here.
I'll find your phone. I don't know what to wear. I'm
We used to call this a birthday suit.
Zing.
Whatever you do, don't shave your legs.
Why?
Well, you know, then you definitely won't let it go too far. Hairy legs are your only link to reality.
You should needle point that on the pillow.
Well, I just might. Kept me a virgin until, you know, whatever.
Oh.
Heart disease. Yeah. My dad took off as soon as her illness interfered with his plans. Grandpa was always want to take care of us anyway.
What do you have? Grace?
Can I get 2 scoops?
No. Yes, of course you can.
Meg, how do I
You look great. Are you kidding? I've never seen you so happy.
This argument doesn't hold water.
I expect you're wearing a wool
They're both wearing sweaters, and there's an indication that it might actually be a little chilly in the bowling alley if you look a little closer.
You suppose we could get back to the game? Man, this is a game that all women play just to reel us in.
I think it's okay to be reeled in, sometimes.
Sad.
And now we get to the point in the story where everything falls apart. We're expecting this, but we're still heartbroken.
Gracie? Oh, jeez, the microwave. There's not gonna be any popcorn tonight.
Sorry. I had to go.
Now? I'll call
No,
Megan and
no,
I'll tell her that you're on your way.
She's not, because the baby might be napping, you know?
Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm
Well,
just
what
like...
was it you wanted to tell me?
Nothing, it doesn't matter.
Your heart drops. I think a lot of things could be cleared up in this world by being brutally honest. What's your view of it?
He's not married.
Oh. That's my screw?
Yeah.
I called over to Fabrizio. He'd pick you
Who's
up
this
from-
guy, Fabrizio? I'm thinking I should be called Fabrizio. Comment down below or suggest another cool Italian name.
Once I tell him, I'm gonna wanna go away.
This seems a little melodramatic.
Weekend.
But what's really important in life?
Come on, put your hand over your
Love,
eyes.
truth, fidelity, or something else that has no monetary value. Or just being in the moment and being there for the ones you love.
Bike. I'm going away. I should have told you something. I didn't have the courage to tell you. I had a heart transplant.
Oh my God. I thought you were gonna say you were a man or something.
Who knew this could ever become a legitimate concern?
I found this. I found this in your house. That's me. I'm going away tonight, so you won't be reminded.
I can legitimately say that I don't know how I would feel about this, but I think I would have faith that things would work out in the end.
Hey, Charlie, it's me. I need to talk to someone.
This is why we have friends, to pick us up when we're falling down.
Not over the phone.
Scusa, you like?
Oh, no, thank you. I was going to go home now, to a casa.
She is married.
It's a long story.
This is amazing and so human, that a stranger would have interest in your circumstance.
I take my break now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Whether Bob knows it or not, these people are family. This movie has the intimate feel of while you were sleeping. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely make the time.
I ache for Grace.
Come along with me a moment. Only Gracie can tell you the name of every flower in this garden, Robert. This is none of my business. I know that what's happened has been overwhelming.
Rest assured, there are times when life overwhelms us all.
If God blessed us, the heart she got would have to be from a very special person. If it were going to be at home in Grace.
Oh, che bella bicicletta. Yes, here.
I love how she's saying no as she puts her leg over the bike. So Bob goes all the way to Italy and recognizes the bike he gave to Grace. They use the nun to hide that it's Bob. Would it have been better if Grace had seen him from a distance? She touches herself. It's body language for when someone really likes you.
I did. I came all the way to Italy.
I'll always be a sucker for a happy ending.
I love you, Grace.
He puts his head on her heart. Or is he just trying to feel her boobs? There you have it. One of my favorites. This was a difficult video to do. It seems like a simple story, but there was a lot going on. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one.